Hello everyone, my name is Rita, and today I will be talking about Sambisari Temple. As you guys can see at the back, this is the picture of Sambisari Temple, and let me start my speech about Sambisari Temple. So, what do you guys hear when you hear about tourism in Yogyakarta? Surely, whether it's beaches, temples, culture, culinary, etc. If it's in my area, there's a tourist attraction that I recommend to visit. It is the Sambisari Temple. I recommend this temple to visit because of the beautiful scenery and beautiful environment. And not only that, this temple has high potential and historical value. The entrance to this temple is also cheap, where we are required to pay the entrance fee for local tourists of 5,000 rupiahs, while foreign tourists are 10,000 rupiahs. Samisari Temple is also a unique temple because it is located at depth of 6.5 meters from the ground surface, which is then surrounded by small hills. Another attraction is this location is in the middle of rice fields and residential villages. In addition, this temple is not like a temple in general. And temple in general is like we usually have to climb the stairs, but for this Samisari temple, we have to go down to the stairs to get there. And at first glance, this temple looks like a castle in the middle of a park because around the temple is decorated with green grass that is neatly arranged like a garden in the royal courtyard with the temple in the middle as the center. And when visiting Samisari Temple too, it is good idea to choose the right time, such as in the morning when the air is still fresh. Our eyes will be served with panoramic view of the hills that look green, and in the afternoon around 4 o'clock because at that time the wind was breezy and make us comfortable to stay there. After we are satisfied to explore the underground temple, we can go to the information center to see the historical documentation of the discovery of Samisari Temple. So, what you are waiting for? When you have free time, take your time to come there because Samisari Temple is an impressive cheap vacation. Besides, we are able to enjoy the beauty of the underground temple. We can also learn about the history and purpose of the construction of this temple. Alright, let me tell you the brief information about Samisari Temple. Samisari Temple is a Hindu temple located in Purwomartadi Kalasan, Sleman, Yogyakarta. It's about 12 kilometers east of the city of Yogyakarta. This temple was built in the 9th century during the reign of King Rakai Garut during ancient Mataram Kingdom. The discovery of the Samisari temple happened by a chance on July 1966 by a farmer named Arjo Yono who was cultivating Karyawinangun's land. Suddenly he felt his hoe hit a carved stone. It turns out that the stone is a former temple ruins. The discovery was followed up by the branch office of the National Archaeological Heritage Institute in Prambanan by carrying out the first archaeological excavation in September 1966 with archaeology students from the Faculty of Letters and Culture, Gajah Mada University. Then it continued again. The process of the reconstruction and restoration of the Samisari temple took about 20 years from its discovery in 1966 and was only completed in 1987 by the Director General of Culture, Ministry of Education and Culture, who was then led by Professor Doctor Hayati Subadio. The position of Samisari Temple is 6.5 meters below ground level, most likely because it was buried by lava from Mount Merapi. This evidenced by the results of study entitled "Searching the Truth of the Eruption of Mount Merapi 1006" by Supriyati, Dwi Andreastuti, Chris Newhall, and Joko Dwianto, explaining that this temple was found 6.5 meters underground, which is nothing but a pile of cold lava. Surrounded by a stone fence measuring 5 meter by 48 meter, this place has a main temple accompanied by three Parwara temples and is protected by a low stone fence. On the outside of the walls of the main building, there is a niche containing a statue of Durga Mahishasuramardini on the north and statue of Ganesha on the east, and statue of Agastya on the south. And on the west, there are two statues of the guardian deities Mahakala and Nandiswara. And inside the main temple, there are phallus and yoni of quite large size. I think that's all about my speech. Thank you for the attention.